And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Los Angeles Clippers.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Devin Vassell out there with Thompson. Then there's Harper, and it's the Beast in at the one spot. And for the Thunder, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the three. This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
Now here's Williams. 4 on the clock. The offensive rebound. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Vassell. Hits a three-pointer.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here he goes. Pass to Hartenstein. And he makes it. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Fires for three. He's off on that one. Nice D from Thompson. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Hartenstein. The Beast. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
First team foul.
The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Outside, SGA. Buries it down low.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And there's Thompson on the assist by Harper.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Left side, SGA. Wallace outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
San Antonio ball.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's Wallace. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Screen by Holmgren. He drops it from range.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's the Beast. Now here's Thompson. Outside Wembanyama. Thompson in the post. Williams defending. And again, Amen Thompson. Thompson's got 8.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And that one's good. Holmgren. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's the Beast. Still no points. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Pass to Wallace. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the Beast. And stolen by Williams. For the finish. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it was all started by Williams, using quick thinking to get the ball and initiate the fast break.
Wembanyama screen. Inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's SGA. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free. Line.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Hendricks is checked in for San Antonio. Moody comes in for Harper. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Spurs making their last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. The Spurs have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Going inside. The Beast shot is off. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Wallace. From downtown. Rebound by the Beast. Now Moody. Yet to see a basket. Over Hartenstein. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 5.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's the Beast. And here's Vassell from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 6. The 3 from Holmgren. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's the Beast. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. And here's SGA outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. The Beast. And the layup is good.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Bryant against Caruso. Now here's McCain. The D's right on him. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
That free throw misses. Shannon's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Caruso. And San Antonio making a change here. And he sinks the second. Now here's Moody. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Harper. Outside Moody. Pass to Hendricks. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's McCain. They set the pick. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Mitchell with the ball. It's McCain on the wing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Left side Joe. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Here's Harper. There's a screen. It's blocked. Here's Shannon. Outside Mitchell. Outside McCain. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Moody on the wing. From deep. Pure from three-point range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside McCain. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Harper. That one no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Here's Joe. Joe on the wing to stop the drought. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Harper. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Puts up a deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the score. Scoreboard so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Moses Moody out there with Harper. And it's Riley in at the power forward position.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Riley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Chet going to work inside.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Here's Harper. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Mitchell. The Spurs making their last shot. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Spurs making a change here. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Spurs.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
To the middle. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 12 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's McCain. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court. That's what the foundation of my game started. Ryan, back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. San Antonio with the ball, following the three by Oklahoma City.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's the beast. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it's good for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Holmgren.
San Antonio foul.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Moody. Three minutes of action thus far in the second.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Second team foul.
Here's Holmgren. 13 points in the game. And here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. 20 feet out. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Down low. Wemby putting on a show.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Outside McCain. On the wing, Mitchell. And another miss by Oklahoma City. San Antonio leading. Here's the Beast. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Thunder making a switch here. SGA's checked in. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's the Beast. He has 6. Vassell outside. And the three-pointer goes. Vassell's got his third bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Here's the Beast. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Here's the Beast. And here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, SGA. SGA from distance.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's the Beast. He's got 6. Will it go? And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Mitchell. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. Outside Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's SGA. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside for SGA. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Vassell for 3. Good D by SGA.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Mitchell. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Caruso, and Williams is subbed in for McCain. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Oklahoma City's Mitchell, shooting one.
Spurs trail by 7. Here's the Beast. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. That one's off. Still out of sync. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's the Beast. Vassell outside. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. SGA with a steal. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Harper pulls it in. Spurs trail by 9. To the inside. Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league. Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Holmgren, and Jared McCain subbed in for Mitchell.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Williams against Thompson. Wing shot on the way, and there's SGA. That one's good. On the assist by Williams.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Moody's checked in for San Antonio. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 1, the Spurs.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
And here are the Thunder now. Wallace outside. Pass to SGA. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Here's the Beast. Give him 8 points now. Inside, Wembanyama. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over to the middle. Rebound by the Beast.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Drains the triple.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Spurs trail by 3. To the left wing, the 3 from Wembanyama. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. There's the screen. Shai with a step. Down low. The kick out to Williams. We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And SGA gets it to go.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Wembanyama, screen on McCain to the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Oh, showing Wemby. That was sick.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. It's SGA with a drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. And it's all from three-point range. Spurs trail by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
This one for 3. That shot missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm joined by Coach Mark Dagnall. And, Coach, this has been a hard-fought game and high-powered at that. Thoughts?
Yeah, it was great offensively, and I thought we showed great resilience, just weathered the storm, settled into the game.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And
depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
When I look at San Antonio, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now...
Second half of... Basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Wallace and Williams run the wings. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's SGA in at the point guard position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And it's the Thunder with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 21 points in the game.
And this is exactly why so many are high on Holmgren. When he takes over like this, he's unstoppable.
Pass to Harper.
Man, good whistle, baby.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
Here's Harper. He's got 6. Vassell left side. And here's SGA outside. Here's Holmgren. Can't get it to go. 10 for 13 on the game. Here's Harper. SGA covering. Harper. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Off target at the rim. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back over to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Hits the trifecta. Wallace has got 9.
All eyes on SGA, so he kicks it out to the perimeter. Just excellent recognition.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Harper. 6 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Now SGA. He's got 21. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Hartenstein slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Harper. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 10 points for him.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Wallace outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Here's Harper. Good D by Wallace. Thunder leading by 3. Here's the pick. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Hartenstein, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Vassell. He's got 9. Williams. It's good on the putback. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
From deep, Harper. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
SGA, what a finish!
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Here's the Beast. The shot no good. Good defense there from SGA. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Holmgren. It's picked off. Here's the Beast. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, you can't let Williams be comfortable. You have to run Jalen off his shots.
Here's the Beast. 17 points in the game. For 3, Vassell fires in the triple. Vassell's got 12 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. Spurs trail by 5. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Beast. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now here's SGA. 25 points in the game. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Williams. Now here's SGA. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. 16 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Wembanyama screen. On the wing, Vassell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
McCain's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Wallace. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, SGA. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Good work defensively by Caruso.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Covered by McCain. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's the Beast. He's got 19. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Wembanyama screen. The three from Thompson. Nails it from three. And this game is tied up now.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Here's the Beast. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Caruso. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to the Beast. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. That gives them the lead. The Beast has got 7 now in this quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thompson. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, this is SGA doing what he does best, applying pressure to the defense with his pure scoring ability.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Sorber. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. That shot wide open. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Sorber. 4-3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wembanyama screen. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside McCain. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Mitchell. And a fast break now for the Thunder. It's tipped. Back to Caruso. Stolen by Wembanyama. Thompson with it. Outside Wembanyama. From the arc. Sorber with the rebound. Left side McCain. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 11 points. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. Love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for San Antonio, we've got him in Thompson. Wembanyama out there with Thompson, and it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. Here's Harper. Thompson outside. A deep 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McCain. Sinks the tray. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Harper. Checked by Mitchell. Counted. Good. Harper's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. With the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Harper. Checked by Mitchell. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Let's go with a 3. McCain shot is off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Thompson's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Holmgren missing.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Pass to Hendricks to take the lead. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by Caruso. Clock at 6. Thompson against Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. An open look for McCain. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Harper. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Harper's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. In for Oklahoma City. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Harper. There's the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
There's a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he nails that one right through the heart. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Beast passes to Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Caruso finds Holmgren. The three, and there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's the Beast. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. The Beast passes to Wembanyama, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. And now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Caruso, and Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. On the take. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 4. Harper passes to Wembanyama. From behind the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Williams finds Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Spurs. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the Beast. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside McCain. Outside SGA. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2-point game. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
There you go, Wemby. Use that 7-3 length. Disrupt the offense.
And Williams punches it home.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Harper. Here's the Beast. Cranked it in off the glass. The Beast has got... At 4 points in the quarter.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Outside McCain. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to McCain. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Beast.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Hendricks, and Moody is subbed in for Harper. The Thunder shooting just 37% since the 4th quarter got started. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace with it, now guarded by Moody. Puts it up. They get it again! Williams from long range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
San Antonio ball.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Williams is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's the Beast. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. The Beast has got 30 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Wallace outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 5 to shoot. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Here's the Beast. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 4. Here's the pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Now SGA. Hartenstein banks it home. Big shot.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Misses the 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. The Thunder shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. They set the pick to take the lead. It's off.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Hartenstein a screen. Now SGA. Wallace outside. Screen by Holmgren. Puts up a deep 3. Wembanyama there for the rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Here's Thompson. Using the glass to lay it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Now here's SGA. Guarded closely. Cashes it in!
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
15 foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Stolen by Bryant. And so they foul intentionally.
Isaiah Hartenstein. 5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. He launches. Shot's no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Number 8, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.